Okay, Monday, 11th of August, 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Money Monday, Bitcoin and everything else. If it's too good to be true, it probably isn't. Now that's an interesting phrase, an interesting way to look at it and unpack it and analyse it in different ways. Firstly, as a quick point, if it's too good to be true, it probably is not, as opposed to is. Okay, it's grammar. And we can dig deep to that, and I think it depends on how sceptical you want to be, because fundamentally, the more you understand the first principles of something, the easier you're able to detect and tell if something is false, let's say, true or not, just in general. There's a nice cat here, so we've got a co-host today. And but then we can then see look at the meta level to say it depends how sceptical you want to be, because I've noticed that it's a bell curve of distribution of, say, people, in a sense of on this side and left there's pure scammers on one end, and the vast majority of people who are indifferent but will say abide by the rules or want to keep their job or just do it for the money, and people on the right over here who will be the zealots, who will be the advocates, the angels, let's say, in some fashion. So we could say that it depends how sceptical you want to be. So imagine, here's a glass of water. You're thirsty, here's a glass of water. And you might say, no, 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 no. It's too good to be true, I'm thirsty, I've been on a good walk, no way, it's not real, no way. It's poisoned, you've poisoned it. And then you could say, at a deeper level, a bit narcissistic, in the sense of, who are you, I don't know you. So the people in the middle, who just want to get along to go along, just for their job, for money, for income, they don't care, here's a glass of water. Over here, a subsect of people, yeah, oh, it is a scam, oh, it's whatever, it's a deception, oh, indeed, I was trying to trick you, for example, oh, you know, oh, be careful, oh, you know, I'm underhanded. And then people on the right would say, oh, no, I'm just being kind, a nice gesture, just really nice thing to have and do, just here's some water, fair enough. But then we can go deeper to say, the more you understand the first principles of something, the easier you can detect whether or not something is indeed too good to be true or not. It just means, in one way, you haven't detected, you don't understand things well enough. Because you could say, academically, we could use this as as an experiment to understand and dig in further and further. We don't just want to be blocked off and reject things intuitively like that, because there could be vital lessons to understand about humans, about business, about finance, about whatever, in this particular thing. And we want to go deeper in order to argue against ourselves as to why this is indeed not true. Why? For the academic elements, to understand things better. Because the more we understand things, the better we can detect stuff at a glance, on first view, as to how legit it is or not. Powerful. And then we can view the world through fewer misconceptions. It's that glass of water again. No way. Oh, hang on, it's just a glass of water. Yeah, that's fine, okay, no problem, no worries, I'll drink it. Fundamentally, we could say, it depends how sceptical you want to be about things. Because then if you don't understand the first principles enough, in order to decode how possible it is, if it is possible in the first place, meaning you know well enough already that this is a scam. So that's fine, it's working as intended. Yet the more you know, the easier you can tell whether it's true or not. So in a circle, to like a recursive logic, the saying is quite accurate, quite on point. But depends how sceptical you want to be. So let's go deeper to say, it proves the saying is indeed correct. So the meta signal here, the overall signal, the information takeaway is learn, learn, learn. Study, study, study. Be wary of skepticism. Here's a glass of water. And one angle will be, nah, who are you, bruv? I've not poisoned it, of course not. What? Who are you? I don't know you from Adam. What? And that's going to be the people in the middle who just go along to get along. Or those on the right side say, no, no, no. It's from the heart, you humanitarian, so to speak, here you are. So the meta signal, fundamentally, when it comes to understanding whether or not things are legit, is learn, study, 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 study. And you could say that's financial advice. Learn, read, understand, strategize. Here's this thing I don't know about, analyze it to the nth degree in terms of the logic, the maths, the functionality, the sustainability, you name it, from different lenses. Is it coherent? Is it coherent through a financial lens? Is it coherent through a logical lens? through a philosophical lens, you name it. How coherent is it? You tell me. Study, study, study. The more, the better, so then you're not going to be fooled as much in the future. Wow. Wow. And I did a video yesterday talking about the knowledge to asset ratio, meaning the more you understand something, the better. The better you can move into something, the better you can invest in something, because I understand things better, even if it's the inverse. I know that's false, that's incorrect. So I know, for example, if I'm on a roof and I jump, I know not to do that. So apply the exact logic, but invert it, say, right, that logic can be applied to this business over here, so don't do that over there. The inverse is true as well. Both sides of the coin. Powerful, powerful stuff. So then we can detect things and understand things and break them down quicker, easier, faster. Less friction, or with less friction. That's powerful. Very, very powerful. But otherwise, Adrian's Daily Vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.